Guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today, I'm not sure. I'm just trying something out a little different here, ladies and gentlemen, because I've never done it like this, a live stream through YouTube like this, and it's currently 6:13 p.m. In Melbourne, Australia. It is the 26th of May, 2025, and I'm wondering if I can sort of work out. There we go. I can see your comments. How good is this? This is so much better doing live streams like this. It's so much quicker. How is everyone? Where are you guys calling in from? Let me know in the live chat. By the way, I just got my Formula One cap from Japan. How cool is this? It's from Suzuka. Again, pretty cool. I'm a mad Formula One fan, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Because if I can do live streams like this, God, I'm going to smash our videos, ladies and gents. Very, very cool. I'm at the office at the moment, just working away here on Earn Curve. Seriously, it's like intense. Let me know. Can you hear me? That's awesome. Awesome. How cool's the hat? And then, did anyone actually watch the Monaco Grand Prix? Like, I'm being honest, I ended up falling asleep. Oh gosh, I think it was like lap 58 or something like that. I just passed out. I could not stay awake any longer. Welcome, Miles, Bris Vegas. Welcome to the live stream, guys. This is the first time I've done it like this. I'm using my phone to do a live stream. It's freaking amazing. How cool is this? This is so freaking awesome. Anyway, how is everyone? Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to go over some news today. Bitcoin just went back above 110,000 US dollars, which is really nice to see. It's still up 6.5% in the last 7 days, 2.25% in the last 24 hours. So pretty cool, guys, to see that we're back up. Did anyone buy the dip? Let me know in the live chat. Friggin' awesome, guys. And yeah, let me know where you're all watching from. Let me get my lighting situation a little bit better here, ladies and gents. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. Let me crank this up a bit. Okay, it's as bright as it's going to get. Someone said I found out who Satoshi is. Who is that? Who is Satoshi? Let me know in the live chat who you think Satoshi is. I'm curious about that one. I really am. I've got my suspicions, right, that it's potentially, and this is just my opinion, guys, David Schwartz from Ripple. What do you guys reckon? Come on. Like, you know, the Ripple blockchain was started by David Schwartz a long time ago. Anyway, I'm going to get into the news today. We've got some updates on Sui. I mean, I'm so bullish on Sui. I love it. And of course, Solana. These are two gems, basically, you know, in my opinion, for the next, I mean, this bull run, really, when you think about it, I mean, we still haven't experienced the full-blown bull run. I mean, we've experienced peaks, but it's been flatlining, really has. So I'm bullish, of course, on XRP. That is a given. I'm also bullish on Sui and, of course, Solana. I love Solana. I got into Solana quite early, I will say as well. When it collapsed with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, I took advantage of it because I was keeping a very close eye on it. But anyway, it's mid-year. It is what it is. You know, everyone's all over the place in the markets. There's a lot of macro stuff going on as well with these tariffs around the world. And, you know, who knows where we're going to be ending up, but I'm still remaining the course, staying very, very bullish. Now, we do have the odds of an XRP ETF approval rising to 83%, which is very nice. We're going to go over that. Updated XRP rich list as well. I'm always fascinated to see basically where we're going to end up on this rich list, and it always changes. I'd like to do these every couple of months. I really do. So we'll get into that. We have the US Treasury Scott Bessent right here backing $2 trillion stablecoin surge to bolster dollar dominance, which is really nice. The stablecoin market's going to be huge. And of course, we've got Bitcoin surpassing 110 US dollars. Now, the Bitcoin conference 2025, JD Vance, or Vice President JD Vance, is among the key speakers, which is, in my opinion, going to send this absolutely parabolic. Now, that's taking place from May 27, which is tomorrow in Australia. It'll be, what are we, Tuesday? It'll be Wednesday in Australia because we're a day ahead here. That's going to be fascinating. We'll have over 30,000 ticketed Bitcoiners. That's a lot. We're going to go over that. And of course, EarnCurve, ladies and gentlemen, my spot crypto exchange. I'm building that at the moment, working out the back end infrastructure. It's just a huge task. It really is huge. Looking into liquidity providers, of course, OTC. I've got to work out on and off ramps with fiat currency. It's full on. So working on that. If you haven't gone to join the waitlist for EarnCurve, go do that. Currently sitting at, I believe today, 687 people. So it's friggin' awesome. Without you guys, I couldn't have done this. But anyway, let's get into the live stream. And again, let me know if this is actually coming up on your screens and whatnot, because again, I've never done it like this before. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see on my channel, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. Things are getting very interesting in this space. Also, if you can give this video and live stream a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really mean a lot to me, guys, because it would help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you guys do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is what my number one golden rule is. I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yet we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto and, of course, any other investment. So be careful and do your own research. How you going, Race? And how you going? I'm good, mate. I've been working my absolute backside off with EarnCurve. I mean, the registration came through now 2 weeks ago. So everything basically was on hold with EarnCurve until I had that registration come through. So I'm working on that, trying to find the simplest, the fastest way, and to get this moving and obviously up and running for everybody. And yeah, it's a mission. So there was that first initial, period where I was waiting and I was uncertain because of the regulatory environment. But of course, now that's come through. The next step is now in place. So very, very nice. I saw a comment there about the Australian capital gains tax. There is a lawsuit at the moment currently going on in the magistrate's court. And I believe the judge made note that Bitcoin was like cash. So, you really can't tax, other than income generating assets, you really can't put capital gains on like a commodity, so to speak, right? So it's going to be fascinating what happens with the tax in Australia. So keep a very close eye on that space. But I honestly, I don't believe and don't think that the Australian tax office is going to be refunding $1 billion worth of tax. I mean, the Australian government at the moment is doing it incredibly tough and pretty much broke and in debt. So it's very, very hard. And of course, I don't think they're going to give that money back. There's just no freaking way. Unless there was, some massive error like that robo debt we had here, which was like automated systems sending out tax debts. And that was horrible because, unfortunately, people got, obviously traumatized by that and don't want to go into that, but it was horrible. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with that case, I will say. Coming over to, I'm going to flip my camera around, actually. Let's just try this because, again, I've never done a live stream like this, but I just wanted to speak to everybody. And yes, thank you very much, guys. 77,400 people. And yeah, I'm not kidding. I've ended up making 1,500 videos. That's a lot of videos. Top altcoins in my portfolio, we had XYO, Illuvium, Cardano, and the GRT, which is nice. Coming over to coin market cap today, we do have a total market cap. It is back up, which is nice, 3.46 trillion. which is nice. US dollars. Still a Bitcoin season. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 69. Scrolling down, the ETF net flow, which is nice, $270 million in flows in Bitcoin right now. So, I mean, general crypto. Then we've got, of course, Bitcoin dominant 63%, 9%, Ethereum, 27% others, which is fascinating. I've got perpetuals here, open interest of 645 billion. Futures is 4.15 billion as well. Having a look at the prices now, and again, it is coming up to 630. And we do have Bitcoin currently trading just below 110, 109,000 US dollars. Ethereum's at 2,500. We've got XRP $2.34, which is nice. Still undervalued and cheap in my opinion. BNB currently trading at 675. Solana's $178. I still think this is incredibly undervalued. Like seriously undervalued. I mean, Visa's partnered with them with their payment rails. Keep an eye on that, and of course XRP. I mean, there's 80. There's 80 ETFs for crypto in general, and like 20 of those are for XRP alone. So what do you think is going to happen? I mean, XRP has way more ETF applications in play than what Bitcoin did. Cardano sitting at 77 cents. Very, very nice. And Sui sitting at $3.63. Chainlink is at $15.89. We have AVAX at $23. Stella's at 28 cents. I'm still bullish on Stellar. It is part of my banking coin list, as everyone knows. Scrolling down, Hedera sitting at 19 cents at the moment, still up 2.9% in the last 24 hours. Did anyone buy the dip? Let me know in the live chat. Litecoin sitting at $97, Polkadot $4.59 right here. Let's have a look. Keep scrolling down. We do have Ondo. I like Ondo as well. I am trading that. We do have that sitting at 96 cents. Scrolling down, Trump. I do hold Trump. It does have an ETF. Can you believe it? It actually does have an ETF application. VeChain for me. This thing has done nothing for about, 3 years. 2 cents, but it's still up 2.6%. Fetch AI as well. I am dollar cost averaging into AI, Fetch AI. Artificial intelligence is going to be here. That's currently up 26%. WorldCoin as well, $1.42. And where is my other favorite? Algorand, yes, that's sitting at 22 cents. Let's keep scrolling down here. Flare, 1 cent. Say is another one I'm bullish on as well. Quant, part of my banking coin list, $96. And XDC. This is one of my favorites because it's so cheap at the moment, sitting at 6 cents. I'm bullish on that. Very, very nice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, earn curve. Yes, I'm working on this to get this up and running. Very, very hard. Again, just primarily the spot crypto market. So getting this live is an absolute challenge. One of the hardest things I've ever done. And yes, I did change the logo to a bull. So if you haven't signed up to the wait list, it's earncurveinvest.com. Go sign up to that. First name, last name, email, and phone number. So when I'm ready to launch this, obviously everyone will get notified. And of course, if you wish to help me get this up and running a lot faster, you can donate to this. If not, it's totally cool, guys. But thank you very much to those of you that have joined the Founder Circle. Now, of course, those of you, I will say, that have joined the Founder Circle, I'll be giving a discounted rate for all fees. So that's just a thank you to all of you, of course. So make sure you join up to the Founder Circle, guys. And yeah, this did become officially registered, so it's friggin' bullish. A lot of work has gone into this, and Earn Curve Invest. Now, Sui, which is interesting right here. Can Sui, the Solana of 2025 crypto bull run right here, I'm bullish on Sui. The Sui network is an ecosystem, has been on fire since September 2024. However, that saw a temporary change yesterday. That's when CETA's protocol was exploited for $220 million. And as a result, the CETA's token took a hit with it, the various degrees, and also the various Sui ecosystem coins as well. This was a bad, bad day for this particular protocol. And yes, that $220 million would have hurt for sure. So be careful. Of course, this is when it happened. As early as today, we have confirmed that an attacker has stolen approximately $223 million worth of CETA's protocol, and we have took immediate action to lock our contract, preventing further theft of funds. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is a lot of money. It's significant, and I don't like seeing that happen to anybody. But unfortunately, it does happen in this crypto space, and it's an absolute nightmare. But they did manage to freeze $160 million. Currently, Cetus is negotiating the return of the missing $60 million. I mean, that's still huge money. Cetus offered $6 million bounty for this. So those of you who obviously know how to do this kind of stuff, of course, there's going to be rewards there. So that's I mean, it's good that they've found 160 million of it at least. Now we do have the XRP ETF approval odds surging by 83%. 83%, which is nice. And I've been keeping a close eye on Polymarket as well, by the way. But of course, we have at the start of this month, Polymarket pegged the chances. I'm not sure what's going on here with this, but we pegged the chances of an XRP ETF getting approval by 73%, which is nice to see that as well. And the odds have now jumped 83%, reflecting the growing confidence in the crypto community and investors alike. And the rise in probability, obviously being driven by market momentum, has risen institutional interest in XRP-backed final products. Sorry, guys, about to keep popping up right here. This is nice. I mean, there are so many ETFs for XRP. I mean, they have not even been priced in yet. They have not. They have not. It's as simple as that. And despite the enthusiasm, the US SEC is yet to approve any XRP ETF application. Top firms like Bitwise, CoinShares, Grayscale, Funk, and Templeton. This one's a big one for me. Again, they're all waiting for Paul Atkins. And of course, we did have that 1 minute clip from Brad Garlinghouse, the 1 minute podcast. CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated that ETFs are a gateway for traditional investors to enter the crypto space without dealing with private keys or exchanges. There's going to be a lot of people wanting access to crypto and exposure, I should say, without having to worry about the keys. Now, coming over to the XRP Rich List, and thank you to those 92 people that are watching this now. Again, I prefer to just get quick content out to everybody. XRP Rich List is a great site just to check what we're talking about here in terms of what you need to be holding to in the top 10%. So we have 2,000, I don't know if my phone's a bit blurry, 2,490 XRP, you'll be in the top 10%, which is, again, I mean, 2 years ago, that would have been definitely perfect, but now it's quite expensive. It actually is. 8,000 XRPs, 300,000 wallets, currently 5%. Now, again, if you're 11,000, you're in the top 4%. 16,000, you're in the top 3%. 25,000 XRP right here. Well, let me just unblur this. You're sitting at 2%. 50,000 is 1%. 100,000 XRP, you're sitting at 0.5%. That's significant money. 200,000, you're at the 0.2. 370,000, 0.1. And if you're at a whale status right here, sitting at 650 wallets, only 5.7 million XRP, which is crazy. Coming over to the historic wallet count, it has increased significantly. Look at that. It's just gone boom. Big jump here right here. So I'd say, what are we, 24th of November 2024, and coming up to Jan, it just has started to skyrocket right here. So 22nd of May, or basically right there, 22nd of May, sitting at 6.4 million. So again, there's still not that many people around the world holding XRP. Can you believe that? US Treasury Scott Bessent backs $2 trillion stablecoin surge to bolster dollar dominance. There he is right here. I mean, they're pushing so hard for stablecoins, and I can understand why, because they don't want other countries to have dominance over the US dollar. So of course they're pushing for this. And of course, we have CEO Scott Bessent has already championed digital assets during a recent dialogue, suggesting the transformative role for an American-backed stablecoins in global finance. Former US Treasury official envisages the digital currencies potentially generating extraordinary $2 trillion in demand, US Treasury securities, thereby reinforcing the dollar's international supremacy. This is what they want. They want supremacy. They're going to push for this no matter what. And this one's going to be an interesting one. But we do have Vice President JD Vance. He's going to be speaking at the 2025 conference. And I like to see, I guess, politicians keeping their word. I honestly, I wish this was the case in Australia. I really do. So, of course, President Donald Trump has, said America is going to be first for cryptocurrencies, which they are. Now, Vice President JD Vance is giving a speech as well tomorrow, or 2 days, I should say. This is amazing. I wish Australia did this. But the Bitcoin 2025 conference organizers, of course, unveiled the list of featured speakers at this year's event in Las Vegas. And of course, JD Vance, again, is the top among them. Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, Cynthia Lummis, which is insane. I mean, this is going to be huge. I mean, honestly, I think we're going to see a big pump in the market from this. And the conference is running from May 27th to 29. And we'll have a 30,000 ticket of Bitcoin. There's 400 plus speakers and over 5,000 companies covering, again, in Las Vegas. This is enormous. Keep an eye on this. I can't wait to see what comes out of this. I mean, we're due for some positive news in this space. Now, coming over to X, I'm just going to quickly scroll over. Thank you to those incredible people that follow me on X. 9,045 people. That's a lot. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. Mr. Wonderful right here, Kevin O'Leary, talking about sleep and the importance of sleep. I don't know. Let me know in the live chat, though. I'm just curious because I've got my Apple Watch, which tracks a lot of sleep. It's a series going off right now. But REM sleep. Let me know in the comments if you're able to track your REM sleep. And it's true. I'm trying to get more of it, but obviously running and trying to get this exchange up and running, I'm not getting that much REM sleep. This was the Indy 500. That's friggin' amazing. F1, you need to step up your game right here. I mean, look at this. Look at these Blackhawks. That's beautiful. Absolutely incredible. We did have President Trump has agreed to extend the June 1st deadline for 50% tariffs on EU trade, which is nice. And of course, this is going to send the stocks up, market open tonight. Actual fact, it's Memorial Day, so the market's closed until tomorrow. So there you go. So come Memorial Day, and obviously the day after, it's going to see some movement right here. Now, listen to Kathy Woods, guys.
Very interesting. It is what I would call anti-fragile, in that it is really one of the few protocols that has gone through a full market cycle, including 2021, when Sam Bankman-Fried was a huge supporter of Solana. So everyone thought, okay, well, that's that. And here we go. It resurrected. And not only that, in July of 24, the number of new developers developing to the Solana ecosystem surpassed that of Ethereum and became the highest. So I think I always say follow the developers. And it is catering, this network, while Ethereum is much more institutional, I would say, Solana is catering to and attracting the consumers because it is much lower cost and it's much more agile, quicker, adding updates and so forth. At ARK, one of the things we look for in a new technology is falling costs and accelerating uptake, and that's certainly Solana.
That's really nice to see that. She's right. We do have BNP Paribas right here, tokenized money market fund shares to test the cross-border distributed ledger technologies transactions. This is bullish. Friggin' awesome to see that. Bitcoin could hit 200,000 US dollars by the end of the year. Analysts cite historical patterns and bullish momentum. If you look at the M2 or money supply to Bitcoin, it is literally identical, and it's happened every single cycle. So keep a very close eye on that. And yes, that is Brad Garlinghouse. it's hilarious. Anyway, thank you, Jack LaRipple, for this one as well. Dubai picks XRP Ledger for real estate tokenization as 3,000 investors register, which is really nice to see that as well. Billions of dollars will float into XRP. Now, this one I'm keeping a close eye on as well because Ripple, as far as I'm aware, is trying to take out Circle right now, and I'm keeping a very close eye on this. And it would make sense when they, if they do that. So very, very nice to see that. The SEC proposes new exemptions to make tokenized securities easier and issue trade on the blockchain. That'd be nice. Michael Saylor, there will be a Bitcoin purchase coming again. He's just dollar cost averaging. Look at this dollar cost averaging. Look at that. Doesn't care where he's buying, market up, market down, market up, market down. He just understands the technology. And I agree with him. It's unbelievable. And yes, that is a bull having an espresso. But that is it, ladies and gents. In terms of the news, let me put my phone back on here, guys. But let me know in the live chat if you have any questions. They come up on my phone. I've actually, as I said, I've never done a live stream like this, but I thought I'd get in touch, and I haven't made any announcements. I've just been so freaking busy. I should say, if you haven't gone to get a copy of this, go get it. and read it while the market's closed tonight, because again, you could be in for some incredible insights. Money Never Sleeps, my dividend book, guys. I wrote this because obviously originally when I started, I wanted to start Earn Curve. It was going to be primarily, dividend focused, but of course the licensing and restrictions around that, you need an Australian financial services license, is significant. So that'll be implemented later on. But this, in the meantime, is why I wrote this, because it's important. Times are tough at the moment. There's a lot of people around the world that obviously struggle earning an income, or I should say additional income. So, the traditional ways of, investing in real estate are gone. Unfortunately, in Australia, we have, in Victoria, we are the most highest taxed state, I believe, in Australia, and if not the world. So it doesn't make sense. But generating passive income, this is helping me at the moment. So I really want to share this with everybody, guys. But yeah, so basically what it does is you're investing in Wall Street passive income, and you literally make money while you sleep. And it's very different to crypto, but everything's in here. This is all a guide to how to. So go get a copy of it. It's at wallstreetbullofficial.com, guys. All the links are below in the video descriptions. But other than that, I'm just remaining very positive, dollar cost averaging. And I'm focused on the cryptocurrencies with real world utility, and the ones that, of course, have ETF applications, because I know once they go, they're going to go, and they're going to go very, very quick. But yeah, guys, let me know where you're tuning in from as well. I saw a couple of people comment about driving trucks. I hope you're driving safely, by the way, and that you do get some rest. But it's very hard. And have you checked out Lofty? It's a real estate investment platform. It's pretty cool. I've invested there yet, but interesting. Well, I haven't checked that out. I'll have a look at it. You should make that book into an audio book. Yes, definitely a good idea. I need to make this an audio book. I should actually just record it really and just upload it. So yeah, I definitely will. It's definitely on my to-do list. Main focus at the moment is getting Earn Curve up and running. So I've just been working so hard on that, guys. I really have. So see how we go. But honestly, dividend investing for me, I absolutely love dividend investing. I'm very passionate about it. I've been doing it for years, but it's really helping at the moment. We have Sydney here. Welcome. South Coast, New South Wales here, bro. Welcome. How's Sydney going? I heard you guys got some pretty bad rain up there. It's horrible. And of course, if you're around the world, let me know where you're from around the world. I'm just keeping a close eye on the crypto markets at the moment, as I do. And again, it's nice to see Bitcoin back up above 100, or just breaking that 110 again. It's like it's a level at the moment. It's nice. It goes in levels. Really, really nice to see that. Yep, audiobook, can use AI to do it. Yeah, I think I will do that, because I'm getting a lot of people saying that they just want to listen to it. So, I mean, what I should do, to be honest, is like record it, and I guess put it up. Have I looked at ZBEC and it's flying at the moment? No, I haven't looked at that. What is ZBEC? Have not looked at it. I get so many requests to look at coins. I mean, like, I'm just focused on the main, like, real world utility cryptocurrencies. No, I haven't looked at it. Keep up the good work. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Simply lauding. Let's have a look here. Some other coins. I mean, I guess Energy Web Token is another cryptocurrency that I'm bullish on, because everything's going onto the blockchain, especially carbon credits. We're all going carbon neutral at the moment. Hedera, love Hedera, guys. I think that's definitely undervalued at 19 cents. I don't think. I mean, look, I suspect by the end of the year we're not going to see these prices again. That's just my opinion. And there's a lot of analysts coming out saying the next 10 years is going to be a bull market, which is unbelievable. Very, very cool to see that. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd jump on here and do a live stream. It's a lot easier. I'm going to get back to work and yeah, get this exchange going, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't gone to sign up to EarnCurve, go do that. EarnCurveInvest.com. Put your name on the whitelist. The waitlist, sorry. Do you know about Flare? Yes, I do know about Flare. It's been around for a long time. I'm very bullish on Flare. Anyway, guys, go join the waitlist for EarnCurve. And again, primarily starting in Australia first, and hopefully get this thing going around the world. I'd love to get it actioned in the United States, the UAE, Asia Pacific region, and just take on the big guys. But I need your help. So thank you very much to all of you that have. Anyway, I'm out of here, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed this little live stream. And yeah, this is an interesting one. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, I will speak to everyone tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good night, good afternoon, and a good morning. And of course, if it's morning, have a double shot espresso for me. Enjoy, guys. I'll speak to everyone soon. Go join Earn Curve and get a copy of the book. And I'm going to go wear this new freaking hat. How cool is it? Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves, all right? Take care. Bye.